Guys, to your calls we sell. This basically for people that are selling information online. Probably you are a copywriter, you are a skillful person, or you sell this and that. You know how you do it down. Probably you sell ebook, you sell video courses, podcast, you sell webinars, trainings, and workshop. So today I'll be showing you strategies that you can use to sell more of your online courses and things that you ought to know before creating your course. A lot of people, the only thing they know is that just come online, create course, sell it online, make money. They think it's very easy like that. It's not like that. It's not just straightforward like that. There's some things that you ought to do before you even create your course. There's some things that you have to follow. So what are these things, and even what are online courses? So let me just show you in my second slide, this one. What are online courses and why should you create them? See, online courses might be in form of ebooks, might be in form of docs, Google Docs. It can be in form of video courses and all this explanatory video, maybe all this whiteboard animation. It can be in form of audiobooks, podcasts. It can be in form of templates like Instagram templates, Instagram ad templates, Instagram like carousel templates. You know how you do it now. And all these checklists, just like this one that you are watching. Checklist is just what you need to do before doing something. Then resources, I sell graphic design resources like fonts, images. I sell 3D images. I sell Splash and many of them like that. Things that graphic designer will be needing. So those are resources. Then webinars, training, summit, conferences. Like, you know how you do it online. We see several one like this one that Smart Premium is currently doing. The big game conference, just like that one. Those are online stuff. So now, why do you need to create them? Why do you even why should you waste your time creating courses and things like that? They are you don't need location to create online courses. You can create it inside your room like this one. As I'm talking now, I'm currently in my room doing it. So this one, if I should sell this like 5,000, or let's assume I'm even selling it for 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira, and I'm able to get like 50 people to pay me, that's 100,000 if it is 2k. And if it is 5,000, that's like 50,000, like 5 times 100. You know how much is it now? So it's very easy to create. You can do it anywhere. You don't need to be wasting your time. You don't need to be roaming all about doing what you don't like. You don't need location. You don't need physical stuff. Like, you don't need physical shop. Then you can continue to sell you for a long time. Probably you are a 9 to 5, or you are a student like me or an undergraduate. You don't have full time like that. You can continue to sell it till you are tired, and you can even update it. Like, let's assume it's an ebook. Maybe you have more knowledge on that subject matter. You can come to it and edit it the way you want. So that's why it's very advisable that if you sell digital products online, you should always note all these things. Then, what are the things that you need to do before creating your course? Let's go to the other side slide now. Alright, this one, 5 things to do before creating your online course. 1, you see, it's not about just creating course. It's not about just jumping on the internet and continue to say, come and buy my course, come and buy my this. So you have to know, 1, which problem is it solving. I have like 3 major courses that I'm selling. 1 is WhatsApp Media Circle, like for people that sell on WhatsApp, mainly for creators and online coach. Like, it's basically for people that maybe you are a skillful person. You don't need location. People that don't need location, it's not for real estate. It's not for physical product sellers. It's just mainly for people that sell courses online, people that sell products online, maybe digital product. People that are skillful, like copywriters, graphic designers, and web designers, and many of them. So you have to know that this thing, it must solve a particular problem. I told you earlier that I'm selling graphic design resources for people that are graphic designers that are finding it hard to get more fonts, more splash, more icon, more images, 3D images, more illustration, and all of them. So I also have a course on landing page creation, like how to create landing page with your smartphone. So these things are problems that people are facing. Maybe they have been racking their brain getting all these things. So they are now who can help me to get this thing done, and I help them find solutions to it. So that's just the psychology behind creating course. It's not just coming online telling them to come and buy alone. So I also have a course on paper creation, like how to create a verified people account that people can use to send and receive money from anywhere around the globe. So it's not about just creating course. This thing must solve a problem. You grab. Now then, who have created it before? You have to consider this thing. That, okay, this thing that I want to create. Who, like, no matter what you want to do today, there is someone somewhere that have done it before. So you have to look for those kind of people. Like, go to Amazon, go to all these online free ebooks online, go to Quora, go to Twitter, go to Instagram pages. You see several ebooks that people have been selling online. So look for what they have been doing, then look for how you can do it better. So then, what is the best format to use? So before creating your online course, you have to think about, okay, will people read this ebook, or should I use the video? Should I use a podcast? Should I use more of online trainings? Should I use webinar? You know, when I noticed that I have in my WhatsApp Ninja circle, I've been using more video ebooks, and I noticed that, okay, people are too tired, like people are busy these days. They don't have time for reading ebooks, or they don't have time to sit down and watch 5 hours videos, 2 hours videos, 3 hours videos. So what am I going to do? I now move to podcast. Podcasts are just audio that you can put in your earpiece or your what's it called, your AirPod, and continue listening to it. Then you can just sit down. Even when you are in a bedroom, you are in your shop, you are in your office, you can listen to podcasts like that. So you don't need to be 100% focused on that video or that ebook before you can listen to them. That's why I prefer podcast, and people still love it that way. So you have to consider the best format to use, like which one is okay for people, then which one will people consider like will be best one for them. You grab. Then where we use more of this course, people don't even consider this one, and that one is the most important thing. Like, people just think that, okay, let me create a course, continue to sell. They don't consider, like, who are the people that are going to buy this thing? Okay, who am I going to sell to? Who are my customers, or who is going to buy this thing? They don't consider the selling aspect. They just feel like, let me create an online course. It should not be like them. You should always be considering people to buy. That's why I said I have WhatsApp Ninja course, like WhatsApp Ninja Circle, where I teach people how to sell more of their teacher products, like how to get more viewers, get more customers, convert these viewers or your leads, your contact list to buyers, people that can buy from you. So it's not about just creating course. You have to be considering all these things. Then, who will need this course, and what is their preferred form of learning? These some people, they are not used to Google Meet, they are not used to Zoom, they are not used to Google Classroom, they are not used to maybe YouTube. But the only thing they know is WhatsApp, Telegram, and maybe let's assume some people are used to Google Meet these days. So, but they are not used to Zoom, they are not used to Google Classroom. Google Classroom is kind of complex. I've only done one class there before. It's a paid class, not me though. I paid for the course, so it's kind of complex. If you are not used to those stuff, you might be finding it hard to understand. So you should consider that, or you should be looking at, okay, what is the best preferred form of learning of these learners? Like, what will they prefer? That's why you should do some research. In the WhatsApp Ninja course, I've explained everything that you need to do about market research, how to do market research, how to consider where people, like what people need exactly. So one of them is that you ask from your existing customer or from your existing audience, like, okay, what do you prefer? Which one do you prefer? Is it an ebook? Is it a video podcast? Or where do you prefer it? Is it on Zoom, Google Meet, YouTube, Google Classroom, WhatsApp, and the rest? So you ask people. Then let's go to the next slide without wasting more of our time. How to get ideas for your online courses. You see, people are like, sometimes you'll be like, how will I know which course to create, or which course do I want to create exactly? How will I get ideas, titles, and many of them? So one is that you look for hot products. What are hot products? Hot products are things that we continue to sell. See, people will always need more viewers. That's why I created the WhatsApp Ninja Circle. People will always need more viewers. People will always need paper. unless they as time goes on, maybe paper is not working. People always need Flutterwave to collect payments. I have a course on how to create Flutterwave account. So people always need this thing. These are odd products. People will always need more contact on WhatsApp. People will always need more followers. People will always need more subscribers on YouTube. So these are odd products, things that people will always need. It's not like they can't do without it. In the next 2 years, 5 years, they will still be needing more contact on WhatsApp. In the next 3 years, people will still be needing more viewers, more subscribers, more email subscribers. So all these things are odd products. Then look for common challenges. What are the things that people are facing? Let's assume now people, it's not about getting contact, People get contact these days through VCL files, CSV files, through influencers and the rest, but they are not targeted. So those are challenges, common challenges. Now look for a way. That's one of the reasons I created that WhatsApp Ninja circle, for people to understand who exactly is their customer. Like, you don't just come online and be saying, I want to get more viewers. You have to sit down, write who got my money. Like, who are the people that have been needing this thing? Who are the people that am I selling to exactly? You grab. Are they female? Is it a female? A male? What's their age? What's their preferred form of learning? Where are they hanging around? Some people are on Twitter, some people are on Instagram, some people are on Facebook. So you don't just come online and be shouting, come and buy. There are some things that you ought to know. So then, also have commonly asked questions. What are the things that people are asking you? Okay, when I notice that people are asking me that, okay, I need autoresponder. Do you have any course on how to get autoresponder? I say, yes, I have autoresponder that can help you to reply your frequently asked question on WhatsApp. So these are the things that people are asking. You say what people are asking you. Okay, whenever they are asking you, please, can you help me to write WhatsApp short copies? Can you help me to write landing page? Can you help me to create a landing page? Those are the questions that people are asking. These are things that they are needing. So those are the common asked questions. And look for how to bundle or how to do it better. Explain the first slide, that second slide. Let's assume you've done your research, you've seen everything that they are doing. Look for ways to do it better. Like maybe they are using ebook. I notice that people are tired of reading ebook. Use podcast. So that's one of the way that you can do it better. Then you bundle it. Let's assume you don't want to be selling autoresponder, this and that, this and this. So that's why my WhatsApp media circle is currently 10,000 naira. But everything that you'll be needing on WhatsApp, like from autoresponder to auto save contact to WhatsApp lead generation to knowing your ideal customer, to many of them, everything about WhatsApp is there. So that's how I bundle everything together, and that's why one of the reasons it is 10,000 naira and not just 1,000, 2,000. You see that one. So then say what is trending, that is what is in vogue, what people are currently buying now. Whenever you hear, there's sometimes like currently now AirPod is in vogue. AirPod. As I'm talking to you, I'm using my AirPod or Emo. So you notice that people want to buy AirPod. People want to buy AirPod. They are tired of using earpiece. That's one of the things that is trending now. So you sell what is trending. You grab. Then the last slide, how to what's it called? How to sell more of your online course, make a lot of money from it. See, now that you've done your research, let's assume you are about to create a course, or you've not created it already, you pre-sell or you prime it. We call it priming, or we call it pre-selling, testing. Don't just create course and expect people to buy. No. That's why you see pre-order. Pre-order is 2,000. The actual price is 10,000. The order is this and that. It's not pre-order alone. They are trying to see that, okay, if people are turning up, if people are buying this, if they pre-order it, that means they need it. So let's assume we've now gotten like 5-10 people that have pre-ordered it. That means the course is going to sell. That's how you do it. Then I said, use my 5 customer strategy. I said, let's assume your course is 5,000 or 2,000 or 10,000. And you are seeing that, okay, people are not, you don't have more viewers like that, you don't have more contacts, you don't have more followers or people that can buy. How are you going to do? You just look for 5 people to get it, at least 5 people. Then make sure that you under promise over deliver, or you over promise over deliver. That's what works mostly for Nigerians. You over promise over deliver. When you are promising them ABC, you over deliver them ABCDSYZ. Grab. When you promise them ABCD, you give them ABCDEFGH. You grab. So that's You look for 5 customers, and then you, all this thing that you are saying, the problem, you make sure that the problem is solved, the solution is perfect and it's simple, it's straightforward. You are not talking too much. As you are saying, this course is very straightforward. I'm not exaggerating anything, I'm not talking, I'm not giving you unnecessary stories. So you need to know all these things. Then after you've gotten the 5 customers, everything is done, you collect their testimonies. You now put it in your Google Drive. I have a course on how to use Google Drive very well, how to upload everything. That is one of the things I give to my WhatsApp Ninja Circle or my graphic designers. So then you learn lead generation. Lead generation is just like how to get more website visitors, how to get more customers, how to get more leads to your WhatsApp. Leads are people, are potential buyers, people that can buy your stuff. Then maybe more viewers. Lead generation, that's one of the things I teach in my WhatsApp Ninja Circle. You can get the course, which is 10,000 naira. Then advertisement principles. You learn. See, it's not about just going to Facebook to run adverts. See, Facebook will just help you to show it to more people. They will not be the one to write the copy for you. Facebook will not be the one to do the design for you. Facebook will not be the one to position yourself. Facebook will not be the one to get a professional picture for yourself. Facebook will not do all this thing for you now. They will just help you to show it to more people. So you have the 90% of the work. You have to do the 90%. Now let me say, even say 98%. It's only 2% that Facebook is doing. You really want to know how to position it. Maybe you are using a video, you have to be very creative about it. So all these things really matters. Then use paid ad. I've talked about Facebook ads, Instagram ad, maybe you are using YouTube ads, you are using many of these paid advertisement that you are going to pay for the person, or even if you are using influencers, then we know what to do about that one. You know how you do it. Then learn copywriting and closing. It's not enough to just create course. It's not enough to just learn how to sell. Selling is just about copywriting. Copywriting is the fundamental of all selling, of all sales. If you don't learn copywriting, you will struggle a lot online. So you have to learn copywriting. I don't have any course on copywriting for now, but I have tutors I can recommend. I have access to Elephant Shine. I can always refer him anytime. So Elephant Shine course currently, as I'm talking today is 9 or something. What's today's date? 8 March 8. So the cost is still 20,000. I don't know, probably the next 2 days or 5 days the cost might be 50,000. I don't know. So I can always refer Elephant Shine because he has helped me a lot in many of places. Then you can always go to the Hamzat. The Hamzat course is 25,000 currently. So you can get the course. A lot of them online, but those are the people I can refer for now. Then closing is negotiation. Now they're already in your DM, they're saying, I'm interested, I want to buy. How are you going to move from I am interested to I have sent it? Or how are you going to move from making them your viewers to getting them to pay you? So that's closing, negotiation, how to handle objections. I have a crash course on that. I call it the closer mastermind. I'm creating it already, I'm not yet done. So maybe when I'm done, it might be 10,000, 5,000, I don't know yet. So you can just pre-order the course too. Then learn how to sell on your preferred social media. Let's assume you want to sell on WhatsApp, on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. So it's not about that. It's not about you just coming on social media, I'll be shouting, come and buy, I've not eaten, no. Come and buy, I've not made a dime today, come and buy. No. You have to learn social media marketing. Maybe WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you learn it. I have a course on that is coming maybe probably next month, not this month. I don't have the time for this month. So social media marketing, let me say the fundamental of social media marketing. I have to sell on social media, maybe Twitter, WhatsApp. I'll be selling all of them. So I know, at least I know 70% on how to sell on this social media. So you can pre-order the course too, or you can get it. You can also get several of them online. It's not you must buy from me. I'm just telling you that this thing will work better for you. So if you follow all this thing that I've said this morning, you will surely make more sales. It's not magic. There's some days that you post that people will not buy. Don't quit. Don't quit at all. Just continue showing it to people. The more you show it to people, the more it's ringing in their mind. If they don't see you, if they don't see your ad continuously, they won't buy. So you have to continue to show them, pitch them, show them more testimony, show them more proof that it is working, and show that people are buying your course. Right, so that's all for now. My name is Steve Mike Accolade. I am a digital marketer and a WhatsApp ninja. I know everything about WhatsApp and I know everything about selling on social media mostly. Alright, so I have a course on WhatsApp Ninja Circle. I'll be talking about it since it's 10,000 currently, and I have a graphic design for beginners and for resources. Maybe you are a beginner, you want to learn the basics, not deep down like that, the basics of graphic design. So I have a course on it. I also have PayPal, Paystack, and all of this, like how to create a verified PayPal account, seller accounts, Paystack accounts, Flutterwave accounts, and the rest. So then I'm preparing one course, your smartphone, your advantage, like how to monetize your smartphone and make a lot of money from it. See, my smartphone made me a lot of money. I won't lie to you. The system I'm using currently, I bought it with the money I got from my smartphone. So you have to know that your smartphone can give you a lot of money too. You have to know some things that you can do with your smartphone, skills that you can still learn to make money with your smartphone. Alright, so that's all for now. I don't want to waste more of our time. Thank you. See you in the next video.